It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. Now Green on 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Chase. 4 catches, 55 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
On 1st down, Richardson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Richardson. And they'll get this down to the 10. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. Green. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Marion. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Marion to Gordon, out left. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Looking to throw. Marion. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game. But they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
2 yards to go, second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Back to throw again. Complete. Richardson has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll try the left side. It's Richardson. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Green. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a give right side. Corbin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, and see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Marion. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. Here's 2nd and 3. staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Operating from the gun, Marion. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Ready, set.
On 1st down, Marion. That's complete. It's Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To number 89. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. To throw on 3rd down, Marion. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers about ready to take over. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Richardson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Richardson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Green. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Richardson. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Green. He finds his man. Complete. That's Richardson. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Back to throw. Green. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Green. And he's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now Green. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass, and they were beaten on that possession.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one a long 11-play drive. And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now here's a throw that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the second quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Green. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Hodges. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Richardson. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. To throw is Green. A final shot before break. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was the visitors from the north, the Vikings, who were able to get the road victory. Alvin Kamara, well over 100 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. From there, we're off to check out another game, and they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Jared Goff, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. As you can see the score there in the second quarter, Gardner Minshew has thrown a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is our score. Will we see things open up in the second half? To find out, we get it back to our guys in the booth, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Number 21 on the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
On 3rd down, Marion. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
yards on the return following a punt of 41. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Richardson to start the drive. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Richardson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. On 1st down, it's Richardson. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Looking to throw. Green. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now a draw play, Richardson. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 22. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Green. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go. Richardson. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Green looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 6 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A 10-play drive that time. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Throwing on 1st down. Marion. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Ready?
Smith up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Operating from the gun. Marion. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. On 1st and 10, Marion, and his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Marion, he's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. That'll be complete to Cook. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Richardson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run again with Richardson, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Back to throw. Green. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They begin with a run by Smith, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Marion. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Marion. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Marion. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And here's Green, throwing to start the drive. Able to shake him off. Dancing away at the 35. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Come on. Hey, grab ball 80.
Here's Richardson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Over the middle, complete. Number again, it's his 6th catch and a 1st down. On the draw, this is Richardson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Green. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Looking to throw. Green. Dancing to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Green. This is caught. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:52 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Marion. That is incomplete. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Richardson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So this this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Carolina, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.